Welcome back, everybody, to Naruto D&D. With us, we have, or I am your host. With us, we have Mike as Shiro,
What's up, guys?
Erica as Lane.
Hello.
Let me fucking reconnect, see if I can see you.
I sure can.
There we go. Nick as Kozukai,
What?
Zach as Hajime,
Hello.
and Travis as Silas.
Hi, you can't see me.
So a couple of quick things to, before we get into the session. Kozukai will sound different, and we can't see him because he got a new job like a punk-ass bitch and went unprepared.
I mean, I didn't have money to buy a $2,000 laptop. I'm sorry.
Unprepared, almost as though his job is seasonal.
I mean, it is, though.
And Silas, for some reason, his camera's just not working, so.
I wonder if it has anything
know.
to do with Adobe Flash Player.
I doubt it.
It's possible. I don't know what this website uses. I don't know. But yeah, so quick recap on what happened last time. Kozukai flipped a switch, and fucking Hajime was knocked out. Then, Kozukai and Lane started going through the center of going through this fucking center area. Silas went over here on the left. Shiro went on the right, and Lane sent some shadow clones to go and assist. But then Shiro fought a fleet of scorpions, protecting the unconscious Hajime. Silas found some lovers. Kozukai BM'd a little bit and fucking stabbed them, blew them up, whatever he did, blew them up. Yeah. And then Lane protecting Kozukai from entering the big center room here, launched an incredible fireball that, whereas it killed a lot of people, it also destroyed the walls and some treasure, making things not quite so easy in some ways.
That was a lot of treasure, too.
Where we last left off at the very end, Silas made a leap up to the team, and he smacked his head and fell unconscious.
Are you gonna really skip the Fubuki pissing in
Thanks.
Hajime's eye?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did it like 4 times.
Look at his face.
Oh, I need to adjust you guys.
I have a question.
For the unconscious damage.
Shiro, I have a
It's
question
just the
for you.
switching.
Does Fubuki have anti-acid fur?
Turns out,
I don't
yes.
think so.
Good
In
luck.
my defense, I was trying to wake you up.
With piss?
I was trying to save you.
The ammonium. Ammonium in it.
It
At
wakes
least
you
it
up.
So-
wasn't sure.
The reason why everyone is here clumped together, I'm explaining this also for the sake of the people who are here, is L, the leader, walked out. He said, hey, I'm going to give you an option, between a you live and you die option, pretty much. And I was like, all right, we're going to grab your buddies. We're going to make this decision together. He's a good guy.
He's a nice guy.
And that's pretty much where we left off, except for the final twist ending that happened, which we're going to see. That one up. Kozukai pulled out a paper bomb, fully charged it, slapped it on Shiro's back.
Gee. Oh my god.
Thanks for pissing in my eyes.
Rip.
So, we're going to see where that goes first. Let's start. Kozukai Shiro, what's happening right now?
Well, I'm gonna try to do a strength check and toss Shiro as far as I can towards L.
What the fuck?
Shiro, are you going to willingly submit to this toss, or are you going to try and resist?
I'm going to resist.
Both of you roll a strength check.
Alright.
You roll, son.
Kozukai goes to lift Shiro and just keeps sliding the shirt up and just can't get a grip at all.
Alright.
you coated in butter?
1, 2, 3, kaboom. I'm gonna blow it up.
Are you gonna blow it up with all of us?
You're gonna trigger it.
I'm gonna trigger it.
Alright,
It's
Lane,
the deck.
Kozukai, Fubuki. Roll a fucking reflex save. And Shiro. Everyone who's within 5 feet of that needs to roll a reflex save.
Hang on.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, Silas and Kozukai, you're coming to with amidst the explosion, so you don't have to roll anything. But now you're waking up. All right, Shiro, you pass and be. Oh wait, no, that's not your roll. Lane, you pass. Do you have fucking reflex thingy?
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I do.
Evasion, that's what it's called.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So Lane, you take no damage hopping out of the way of the explosion.
What is that? Is that a feat?
Yeah, it's it's a not a feat. It's a
Class thing.
class ability.
Evasion?
Yeah.
I don't see
Certain
it on
classes have it. Fast Hero is what it's from.
there. Oh. Shiro's gonna die.
Yeah, like I said, it's not a feat. So it's basically what happens is when a reflex save is required to like take half damage on something. If you pass the reflex save, you just take no damage. There's even an increased variation of it called you pass.
Sweet.
So
why? Why did this happen? Alright, well, at least, man, this is bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
He just killed himself?
Does
Yeah.
Furuki have evasion?
Yeah.
No. What?
She does.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's like an animal feed.
Mm-hmm. All right, so all three of those have evasion, and they took. So basically, this is what's going to happen. Roll for damage, real quick, Kozukai.
Rolling on my phone is so hard.
I'd imagine.
That's why I had Connor do it for me that one time.
Yeah, that was a one-time thing, though. I'm not doing that for anyone else or ever again.
Wow.
Was it 66, right?
Yeah, I fully charged it.
What the 66? Are you mad, son?
Is Kozukai dead?
Yeah.
So, Kozukai, you passed your reflex save, so you only take half damage. You are
Still dead.
unconscious, not dead.
How much health do I have?
Not a
You have
lot.
6. You're going to have negative, what's that, negative
Negative
5.
5.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use my fucking pseudo mortality to stay conscious. So, guess concentration check?
Yep. I'll take
Yeah.
care of your health for you.
Thank you very much. D20, shit.
So this is where the cliffhanger was, Hajime. This is what I didn't want to reveal, because it was... Such a
With it
fucking
fully
dick
charged,
move.
why is it only 5?
What?
5 squares?
Yeah.
I don't know.
With it fully charged, wouldn't it be bigger than that?
Oh, it's just empowering the explosion, not increasing the explosion radius.
I was just asking.
Don't worry about the technical, scientific details of it. It would make sense what you're saying, but that's just not the rules.
What's concentration? Like,
If you
is it
want, I can
encouraged?
have you two roll it. All right, so you pass your the concentration check.
Okay.
Are you
Well,
mad?
the conscious.
So basically, what's going to happen? I'm going to force this as well. So you're launched back from the explosion,
Huh.
That's
pretty much
fine.
into that wall behind you.
There's some acid right there.
Yeah, not where it was. So Fubuki leaps out of the way, pretty much taking cover behind Silas. Lane, does a swift dodge out of the way. Shiro, you unfortunately, because this was attached to you, you rip your shirt off and you throw it kind of in the air and like dive out of the way. So you still don't take the hit, but your shirt's gone.
Sweet. I get to look cool.
Kill
naked.
the samurai.
Like samurai.
For all we know, you're just really scrawny. Like you can see ribs and everything. It's just all chakra. That's where all your strength comes from.
GG.
So at this point, so Elle and everybody there, they were all sitting down because Elle was talking. And he's just kind of looking at you, waiting to see. So Shiro, what were you gonna say?
I was talking to Kozukai. I was like, "Are you mad?"
He ain't gonna answer.
I got
He's
knocked
conscious.
back. I'm conscious, yeah. I was looking at him, just smiling.
Smiling.
I had a plan. You wouldn't let me do it.
You're gonna have to kill me, son.
I wasn't gonna kill you, maybe.
But draw my sword and point at you. You better have a good reason for this, Kozukai.
I do, I promise.
Well, let's hear it.
I can't tell you.
What? Is it that important you can't tell me? Your best friend?
What? I
Yeah.
thought I was your best friend.
It was really paranoid that I was recording, so we're good.
My second best friend.
Well, I mean, since I'm only your second best friend, now I'm definitely not gonna tell you.
Okay, you can be my best friend. I'll just have two best friends. It's okay, I can do this.
You can't have two best friends. It's me or him, show. It's me or him.
Next time on the Days of Our Lives.
So at this point, I should describe Elle for both of you, shouldn't I? I should describe all these people that you're looking at.
That's cool.
That'd be cool.
Okay, so A, you see the names right for everybody,
Yeah.
Except for this
Except for one of them.
except for that guy who's right down there. Yeah, he doesn't have a name. He hasn't earned it.
guy.
Rookie. So A, he's kind of like, so he's pretty much like a strong arm. He has a right arm that is much buffer than the rest of his body. Beyond that, pretty normal comparatively. G is oh shit. That was the wrong person last time. I had that as a fucking different character. Alright, so G is, as I described last time for the sake of consistency, pretty much has kind of like a very large, like, gut kind of a thing, and kind of glows a little bit. Kind of like a spitter, you'd imagine from a zombie horror. K is a much older looking samurai. Very fast from what they've seen, though I guess you haven't seen this, so that's metagaming. And L, strongest of them all, very tall, very kind of darker skin, very, very long hair. You see that he's definitely a buff build. He's taller than all of you except for Silas.
Bitch.
And he also has claws, from what you can tell.
Wolverine?
Not like claws that extend
He's
out, like physical hand claws kind of a thing.
So he's Sabretooth?
That's closer, yeah. But it's not even just like nails coming out. It's like actual. There's been some genetic
Like
modification.
talons?
No, like he's Amaranth off of Final Fantasy IX.
Think of it like his hand was kind of like coated in metal, and it literally just got pointed and sharpened to a tip. But
So
he's
Wolvertooth.
still kind of a cross between flesh and.
Good lord, we get it.
All right. So he speaks up again, looking at this, and he goes, "Well, it appears that you've chosen death."
Oh, are you talking to us? We're having a conversation here.
So at this point, Silas stands up and starts moving over, and he looks, good, one of the two have finally woken up. Would you like to hear the situation?
The situation that I've come across is that we need to kill you all.
Oh,
He looks at you and he says, that is one of the two options. You either die trying to fight us, or I'm willing to let you all go and never come after you.
I don't think the second one's an option. We had a mission,
That
and we
is
have
your
to complete our
choice.
mission.
You see Ellie kind of like leans over and he stands up, as does the rest of his crew, and he says, is that your final decision?
I'm with you, Silas.
Now we're down one person. Thanks a lot, Kozukai.
can I wake up?
Yes,
Because I have
it is.
something to say. I have-
Yeah, you're awake at
Oh.
this point. He just hasn't looked at you because you're behind
Guys.
the group.
Remember the things we drew on our hand, the power of friendship will get us
Saying
through.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, the smiley face.
Or did you look up the fucking speech? Were you about to give the whole thing?
No,
Okay.
I can't.
Thank God.
No. I thought you were looking off to the side at something like reading
No,
something.
my camera's
okay.
just angry.
Okay.
I'm on top. It's a 32-inch TV. It's looking down.
All right. Anyone going to do anything specific? Or shall we enter combat and go into turn order?
I would like to do something specific. I
Mhm.
draw my blade, I look at L, and I say, "You've been marked."
Okay, I'll let that happen right now. That'll be the initiation for the fight. So when that happens, your sword begins to kind of glow red, like with a red aura around it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Get
dun,
over
dun,
here.
dun.
Okay, so Shiro, you are up first. What the fuck did I just click?
Click something.
You can format in Notepad? Alright. Sorry,
Yeah.
continue.
All right, how are we gonna do this, Silas? You take the big one.
Of course I
Take the
am.
little guy.
And you
The
take the
nameless
samurai.
one is just like a regular looking person grunt, by the way.
And you take the samurai.
All right. Gosh dang it, that's not gonna be a smart.
What do you
move at
want
all.
me to do, Silas?
Kill them. Kill them all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. What? I guess I'm gonna activate speed rank 4.
Speed rank what? 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And go into Bato Jutsu stance. And that triggers an attack of opportunity or not?
No, moving into this thing won't.
Spray.
Yeah, it technically trigger from L, but he hasn't had a. He's not taking it for reasons.
For reasons. GG. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna make an attack against this guy.
Against K.
Yeah, it's the samurai guy, right?
All right, make an attack.
Connor, I'm gonna message you real.
Well, you're not Fubuki. Fubuki's all the way back there.
GG.
So you go to swing your sword, and he deflects very easily with your sword, pretty much keeping them like intertwined, like in like kind of a little X-ish formation.
Alright.
But you can you can tell he definitely deflected that with no real trouble.
I sent you a message, Connor.
Alright, we're just gonna move here.
I just spilled my water on myself because I did it in angle.
I just choked on a, on a pretzel.
It'll.
Karma's a bitch.
Rip.
Okay, to the whispers that were said to me, I guess if I say which one, that could give it away.
Whispers.
For
What?
okay, yes, yes,
To whoever?
yeah, to everything.
Nice.
There were a number of whispers right there.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Who
it was
else
all at the
sent
same
one?
fucking time.
Are they
I'm
all,
not gonna say anything
Are they
about
all
who.
related?
No, they're all entirely separate. It's fucking great.
I'm scared now. What the heck is going on here?
Okay, so
One could be cool.
so that was your move, Shiro.
Yep.
Now is the enemy's turn. So let's see. So what should start? CCG's got a kind of glowing green gut.
Thought you were gonna.
He
Yes.
is going to. So he takes a step forward and he begins to vomit at you, Silas.
Ugh.
Fuck off.
No.
25, is that a hit?
Yes.
Okay. So for that hit, Okay, so you, as well as everyone within 5 feet of you, so Hajime and Lane, you both also have to roll a reflex save.
Reflex.
Yep.
Oh, that's my best one.
Okay, Lane, you passed. You're on evasion, so you take no damage. You also roll, Silas, for reflex. Silas, you fail the reflex save. And Hajime, you passed as well. But you don't have evasion, so you're just going to take half damage. So pretty much you see he's spitting out that greenish acid that you're familiar with. So you take...
8 damage.
Yeah, you take 8 points of damage, Hajime. You take 16 points of damage, Silas. Jar, do you take your health down, Silas?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was making sure. Like, I looked up and I thought his health was higher than that.
Yep, that's
Okay.
that's minus 16.
And you also notice that some of the acid is kind of getting on your clothes and weapons that you've got drawn. However, the aura that is around your weapon protects it right now, Silas. But you notice that both your clothes are kind of getting a little burned up a little bit.
We're all gonna go home naked.
So you see this guy here. This guy's gonna run around here and past you, Shiro. So you get an attack of opportunity as he runs by.
Alright.
Get him.
That's a hit. So roll for damage. Oh.
Interesting.
All right. So you pretty much parry away the sword that's currently on you. I don't know why I did that. But he keeps going, and you see he runs into the acid, and he pulls out his short sword and dips it in.
Gosh dang it.
You ready to die?
Let's see. Kay is going to make an attack at you, Shiro. With his drawn katana. Don't want to roll 120.
Auto death.
What's your defense currently?
26.
26? Okay. So he makes a quick stab and jab with his weapon at you, but you're able to quickly parry and deflect it. If it doesn't state a material focus, then no.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Only if it says a material focus or it says like a specific requirement in the description.
Dope.
Well,
Well, will you read
What's
it
up?
and let me know?
okay.
Because, I mean, it kind of.
You mean kind of?
Well,
I
'cause
guess I'll find
it
out.
doesn't say I need a material focus. 409.
Page. Yep, I'm looking at it.
Spoilers. I like spoilers.
Don't look it up.
Yeah, I promise I won't.
You can see it in your glasses.
From the
Yeah,
way it's
I'm looking at
worded,
it.
the situation wouldn't make sense. However, that is not a requirement. That is not anything that is stated inside the technique itself, so it's still going to be allowed.
Really? I don't need a material
Yeah.
focus?
No. The way it's worded, it sounds like, you'll have to be on some form of soil or something that, makes sense, not fucking stone ground. But it doesn't say it, so you're going to be allowed. I'll imagine it's like a gas passing through.
Cool.
And
good
then
to know.
it just takes form. Okay, so that's that. So Kay missed his attack at you. So A is going to step over here, and he grabs that barrel that's next to him, and he pushes it over, spilling towards Fubuki and Kozukai.
Ooh. Well, shit.
So, whoops, I moved him in the wrong spot. Right there.
That sucks.
That actually will trigger an attack of opportunity from you, though, Shiro.
Alright,
No, you only got one. You only get one. Never mind.
for sure.
What about me?
No. You're not next to him.
Near him.
It doesn't matter. So... I'm just going to tip that over and spill it, I guess.
I'm gonna substitute as he tips it over and spills it.
Okay.
with the broken pieces. of the
How can
wall
you
and
substitute
chest.
with -5 health?
I can substitute with negative
He
5
has
health.
his technique pseudo-mortality. It keeps him conscious.
Oh.
Alright, well, I substitute right here. Woo!
All right. So you substitute behind the group with everything. Fubuki's going to get a reflex save for this to kind of like jump out of the way.
Babuki dies.
Rip. Hey.
Fubuki passes.
We'll see.
So she can get a free jump action to move somewhere.
Jump. Alright.
So like hop out like maximum 10 feet away. So put in like one little square closer. So that's this. That green is going to ooze out for a little while. So that area is going to expand.
GG.
Now
What?
L. So you see he kind of like raises up his hand at you, Shiro, and he just kind of you see his hair begins to like wrap around his arm and around his fingers and everything, and you see it looks like it's very, very sharp, and he makes a little jab at you with his arm extended.
What the?
That's a hit, right?
That is a hit.
All right.
They have this gash thing. Buff.
That does. So if you didn't have the debuff, you would have passed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, roll fortitude save as well.
Alright. 42. He says be buffed
Whoops.
as well.
I'm going to do 44. I need to roll more.
Blaze it.
Fudge.
Okay, so you take 10 points of damage. Plus, you are now poisoned again.
Gash thing versus scorpions. Now it's Kozukai. It's been a rough day, guys.
Yeah, you're kind of right in the middle of everything, too. All right, so that's it for the enemies. It's L, G, A, and unnamed. All right, Lane, you're up.
I guess I'll attack this guy.
Which guy, G?
Well, yeah, since he's next to me.
Okay. Makes sense. I was just asking for clarity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chump G.
Okay, that's a successful hit.
How did that taste? Somebody needs a catchphrase.
He takes 7 points of damage. So you cut at him, and he's.
to see.
I have 2 catchphrases.
We're gonna do something else here with that. So where are you cutting him?
I'm going for a slash across his like chest, stomach area.
Okay,
It's-
roll a 1d20. Just 1d20, no modifier. Okay. So nothing else extra happens.
Okay.
Because remember, this is the gut guy.
Yeah.
Bad feeling
It's
about
with
this.
the big ass Fuma shuriken, if you're wondering.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. All right. So next up, Kozukai. Kozukai, are you here?
Yeah. Now I have to wait for the fucking page to reload. Alright. I am gonna. Well, I'm gonna just throw one of my. You know what? No. So how lit is this area?
It's decently lit. It's still dimly lit, is what it's considered. But I mean, you can still see a fair amount.
Alright. So there's shadows around.
Yeah, there's shadows.
Alright. You say there's shadows around me since I'm standing in the rubble.
Oh yeah, shadows around everyone right now.
Alright. I'm gonna hide in the shadow of one of these rubbles.
Okay.
Alright, and then that's it for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, I guess, roll my hide.
I'll give you a little sneak modifier. Sneak little symbol.
Oh, you ninja.
Sneaking. 20 plus
Yeah, that'll take more effect on your next turn, I'm assuming. So
7 plus 2, cloak, and then plus. Is it plus 5 for the hide in shadows thing, or whatever?
for what?
Plus 2, like for class feat, the hide in plain sight is what it's called. Do you get a plus 2 to that? I forget.
You just got
How much sheets?
I think it's going to be just 2. Plus 2.
All right, so 9, 11. Right here. 27.
All right. Got a 27.
Nice.
Okay. And no, none of the enemies were focused on you, so they're not going to roll to see and spot you.
All right. Not yet, at least.
Yeah. Not unless one of them recognizes it.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Hajime.
Good lord.
All right. So, I'm going to try and use this for Shark Water Blast on A.
On A? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Plus my rank, right?
Yep, just rank. That's a hit.
Dope.
If you would have rolled a 1, you would have hit Fubuki.
Honestly, my whisper to Connor was, if I roll a 1, can I accidentally hit Kozukai? So,
GG all the
you're
way.
not wrong.
Rip.
So roll for
Alright,
damage.
so, since it's the acid, should I roll more than one of them?
And just
Or
roll for the
even-
damage is probably going to kill him without that. Alright.
What
So
the-
that dives at him.
Oh, I need
Have
to
you dropped your
take
chakra?
it. I'm
okay.
about to.
So that dives at him.
A giant acid shark hits him, just like Shiro's seen this before.
GG.
Kind of oozes around because it's been like used to burn this guy. It's actually a little bit smaller now, but it's just pooling around him. So it's gonna hit that little guy. So he's now burned. He's gonna have to roll a check as well.
Yeah.
He actually fails. So he starts. So he's like so. So usually once the shark, it kills a like all of a sudden the skeletons drop again into the acid dripping below him, just like last time.
Feel my power.
And that leaves this guy so stunned that he's just not even paying attention. And by the time he realizes what's going on, his feet are burning in the acid.
You guys ever seen that movie with the volcano? And, like in the subway station, and the guy like tries to jump from the subway, and he just lands and he just starts melting.
Yeah, do you mean the movie Volcano?
Is that what it's called? I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Good
That's
God.
fucking hilarious.
All right, Silas,
I can't.
you are up.
All right, guys, killed one, almost 2. Your turn.
Keep it up.
Acid.
Use your catchphrase.
Ice to see you.
That didn't work so well. It's a good intro. Though.
No, his catchphrase is "chill out." But you gotta do it just like that, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Chill out.
GG.
I was trying to find out which one of these increases my defense.
There's your iron skin one.
But I don't think it stacks with the Dance of the Lark.
No, it won't.
I'm gonna turn on strength rank 4.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep her crying out.
I'm out. That's what I got out of that.
Trying to keep his daughter's crying out.
Yeah. We get what you're saying.
I mean,
Appreciate
I
it.
understood the context and what was trying to be said.
You can
but-
type it if you'd like for the moment if she's being a handful.
Is that a attack of opportunity for them?
No, you just entered their range. If you move again, it will be.
Going to attack L.
All right. So roll to hit. So that's a successful hit.
Is it a crit though? Nah, dang, it's not a crit.
Nope, not a crit.
Never will.
One day.
I mean, I forgot about the mark. That could have been a very big strike down against this guy. So roll the damage for that guy, for that baby. All right, he takes 16 points of damage from the cut.
Can I rip my shirt off since it has acid on it?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you do that as a swift action.
Yeah, we're all going home naked.
You know
Alright.
what I imagine Silas has right? I'm gonna.
Well, you
Check
know
in.
what Lane has right now?
A brawn.
A nosebleed.
Do you get it, Silas?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure if you were doing a sarcastic laugh or not.
GG.
All right, whatever. Shiro, you're up again.
That's my turn.
Yep.
Oh, man, full circle. Gosh dang.
Mm.
Alright,
And you got one person down.
it's true.
Mm.
Alright, so might as well go big or go home at this point, because if not, I'm going to die. So, Way of the Samurai, activate Strength Rank 3. And make a full attack action at K.
All right.
Back down here.
Oh, well, I'm glad that I hit on that because I activated the strength rank and I didn't add anything to my attack.
Oh yeah.
So I was gonna hit him, even if I would have rolled a few below that. I'm still gonna hit him. But anyway,
Mm. So Shiro, you make your attack at him, and he once again very easily deflects you.
Gosh dang it.
It's a full attack action though, so you get a second one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So roll that at the -5 penalty. All right. He very easily deflects that one.
Oh my god, I can't find the guy. I don't know his name, and I can't remember a movie he's in.
Who are you talking about again?
So like I think it's like late '90s, early 2000s. He wears like a white shirt, long long hair, and he's just like buff. Talking about kind of looks like Jesus.
Jeff Bridges.
No,
I got one better for you.
I don't know.
I can't think of his name.
All right. Well, that's Shiro's turn. Now it's the enemy's turn.
Young Chuck Norris.
No.
Let's see. I'm gonna have this guy. He's still terrified of everything that's going on around him. I'm gonna have him roll a will save, which he fails. So you see this guy who's in the acid. He's finally come to realizing what's happening to him. But at this point, his feet are like completely gone. So he's just stubs, and so he's just like flails out and freaks and falls into the acid, and he burns as well.
That's two.
Yeah, that guy's real
Still
pussy.
only counts as one.
GG.
So G here is going to do his fabled super move. So he's going to run forward, triggering an attack of opportunity from both Lane and Silas.
I forget how many do I add to that attack? Or are you just gonna do it in your head?
I'll do it in my head for this one. I can't imagine you're really going to have a hard time hitting him right now. You both hit him. All right, you deal 1 damage. Roll for damage, Silas. 14, so he takes an additional 15 points of damage. So there's that. So he kind of seems to be very wounded from that, but he continues his trek on. He stands there, and he kind of like leans, like roars, makes a big, display, brah, and then he explodes.
Oh, snap.
Oh, fuck.
It's just like in the effing game. Oh, he's gone.
What a dick!
So everyone around him takes 28 points of damage, halved on a reflex save.
What the
26, not 28.
Oh, snap.
So
Doesn't
I'm
make it too much better.
thanking God that I substituted more and more.
Okay, so Hajime and Silas, you both passed, but you don't have evasion. So you still take half damage.
So
Fubuki
30.
passed and Lane passed, and they do have evasion. They take no damage. So yeah, Silas and Hajime both take 13.
I'm a little under half health.
So I mean, I only got like a quarter health left. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
How much health do you have?
A
A
lot.
quarter. A quarter health is still. His quarter health is the same as your health right now.
Wow.
Okay.
It's 42.
You have 100 health?
So now Ella's
Close.
going to go. And he gets, because of some of his abilities, he gets a little bit of a free action he's going to take. So Silas and Shiro, you notice that something's not right around you two. You feel something's tightening up around your shoes.
Oh, I know what this is.
And you see his hair is beginning to wire up and try and grapple you. So he's going to roll a grapple check on you both.
Yeah.
So that one was against Silas. So your defense, you were able to pretty much block out and cut the hair and do whatever you need to block that. But Shiro, that was 31.
Serious, bro? Are you serious?
So that's wrapping around you, and it's pretty much just tying you down to the ground, like forcing you to kind of curl down.
Can L go ahead and roll that damage?
There's no damage.
Oh, he doesn't take damage from me?
Oh no, that's the hair though. That's not him himself.
Ah, okay.
So the spikes can react to the hair, and that's part of why I guess you're not
Yeah,
unaffected.
the spikes got cut by my hair. Boom, done.
Yeah. Or the hair got cut by your spikes.
I get you.
Yeah.
That way.
But Shiro, you're feeling yourself like constricted and tightened down. You see that Kay, draws his sword and he sets it on your shoulder. And he looks at you and he says, "Any last words, samurai?"
Oh dear, we
Give
are
it your
in
best shot.
trouble.
And he lifts his sword and he cuts the hair.
That's dumb.
Now he's gonna make a grapple check against you. Don't worry. This is all fun. This is all in fun. But you're able to grab away from that one.
Yeah,
And he looks at you and he says, "I'm going to walk away right now. Let's continue this fight, just you and me." So
The
he's going to
samurai
start
is cold.
walking away. So if you'd like, you can take an attack of opportunity against him.
That's not the samurai way, Shiro.
It's not.
Are we doing a League of Legends 1v1 bullshit, or are we gonna actually 1v1 this?
I accept the challenge.
Well,
All right,
I'm
so
gonna
you
tell
don't attack him.
It's League of Legends style right now up in here.
All I gotta
Alright.
say is that a fair fight is for suckers.
Exactly.
I can't.
You're not
break
wrong.
my code.
But you didn't attack him, so L's not going to attack you as he still has an attack action. So he's now going to attack you, Silas. He does the same thing where he winds up his hand again with his claws, claws out to go and stab at you, and he's going to attack you. For 22.
Yeah,
What's
ahead.
your
Go ahead and take that damage, L. You didn't do shit to me.
It's 1d4, right?
Jeez.
It's 1d4 damage that he takes, right? Not 1d3. 1d4.
1d4.
Okay. He takes 1 point of damage.
Oh, shit.
So he goes to extend his claws at you, and your spikes jut out at him and stops him in his tracks.
You're not the
He's
only
gonna-
one who's spiky around here, bitch.
So at this point, whereas regularly it'd be Lane's turn, he's going to start talking, and he looks at you, Silas, and he goes, "You. Yeah. You're an experiment as well, aren't you?"
Shut up.
He just he just kind of starts laughing. He says, "How ironic is this? You and I might have more in common than you know."
Silence, fiend.
And Lane, you're up.
I'm sorry, all I can think of is L going water and Gatorade. And Silas going
H2O!
All right, Lane, you are up.
Riff.
Okay, time for the all of my shuriken attack. Take
No.
this.
All right.
love
Damn it,
my,
Kozukai.
my love, my anger, and all of my shuriken.
Solid G Gundam reference.
So
Is that all of them?
yep.
All right. So you need to roll another 1d20 to confirm a critical failure on that first one. Okay, you don't critically fail. Shiro, you're safe. However, only one of those shuriken hit.
Dang.
The problem with throwing my love, my anger, and all with my shuriken.
Takes a penalty on your throw and on your hit. All right, he takes 7 points of damage. Now I'm gonna say the rest of them, pretty much his hair just flings out and like swats out of the way. Just the one gets through. All right, so that's Lane.
Well, I'm almost out of shuriken anyway.
All right,
I have some.
Kozukai.
Alright.
Kozukai. Okay.
Well, technically I'm hidden, so how do you want to do this, Connor?
All right, you're continuing through with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Come near me.
it's not gonna do anything to you, Mike. I promise.
Probably me.
You'll be
So you
closer.
can move yourself to the fitting position because at this point, when you emerge from the shadow, you're gonna be visible.
I mean, it's still would it not still be in effect if I go to that shadow?
Well, I mean, they're gonna roll a counter roll against you, I guess, but I guess everyone else would still be hidden and still be aware.
Alright.
Because I mean, one way or another, they're going to get the counter check. for
Oh
this.
God.
GG, you lied to me.
All right. So Shiro,
lied to me.
roll a spot check.
Yeah.
All right, you catch him. Oh wait, no. Sorry. No, you roll a sleight of hand check for this Kozukai, and whichever one of these is higher wins.
You better have a good fit.
He's stealing the katana.
Why won't my keyboard work? Come on. Work from here.
What is it? And I'll roll it.
See if you can beat 18, nerd.
What
I
is it?
can be 18. Sleight of hand.
I know. What's your sleight of hand?
Fuck if I know.
What's your dex mod?
Dex is 2, and then I had, how many ranks did I have in that? I had 2 ranks, so it'd be 4.
So 1d20 plus 4.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh.
What the?
Wow.
All right.
So-
So
What is?
You're welcome.
And thank you.
all right. So you're able to slip it on, and then you can slip back into the shadow, so you can move to your former position.
Sure,
the
I want to do that. Mike,
Oh,
trust me.
no.
this was not gonna kill you.
I don't
Not a
trust
paper
you.
It's not a paper bomb.
I don't trust you right now.
It's not a paper bomb. Former position still around here.
So like the sleight of hand, so like I'm not aware of anything that just happened.
Yeah, you're not aware that it's on you.
you.
All right, Kozuke, you gonna go to detonate it?
Detonate it.
All right, I'm asking you. Are you going to?
Yeah. Detonate
Okay.
The paper bomb.
Oh
All right.
my gosh.
Which triggers K's ready in action.
God,
Where's K?
fucking
I even know where that is. Didn't you blow
K's
up?
off in the distance, but you can still see you.
damn it.
So immediately you notice that a little knife flings by you, Shiro, cutting like I guess you put the paper bomb on your back. You don't have a shirt anymore. One way or another, you'd have to be aware unless he's just really nimble about it.
Really
All right.
good.
Well, anyway, so he throws the knife and it cuts your back, Shiro.
Ah.
Your bony back.
Metagaming, nulling the paper bomb. You know, I guess he'd have to roll a hit check, wouldn't he?
He
Yeah.
could have hit. Actually, can I roll to before you do that? Can I roll to see if he does it and get a opportunity to do something?
Gotta roll
You can roll a spot check, sure. He's gonna take his ready action one way or another. This is something that You know, honorable samurai. Trying to break into the 1v1, he can't have that.
You already broke
Oh,
the
you don't
code.
see it.
GG.
Gotta roll the hit check.
You tried, son.
Yeah, but what am I trying to hit?
Him. Just for fun. Missed. Just for fun. Can I see if
Yeah.
I see it?
Sure. Everyone who's behind, yeah, you just get a spot check. Fubuki gets one too.
That's bullshit.
I mean, if you want to say that. I mean, you
That's
would get-
bullshit.
you would get a
Oh,
spot
I'm
check.
Zach. Oh,
I'm
do I
not.
see it? You
I'm not
suck.
saying shit though.
You effing nerd.
Okay, so basically, what you've seen at this point, Shiro, is he threw a knife at you, but you saw the knife and you reacted and flung your way out of that. So the paper bomb's still intact.
I thought this was an honorable fight.
I mean,
You do
since-
this? A sneak attack?
And then he yells to you, "On your back!"
I've already, like, as he threw the
As
knife, I
you
was
detonate it.
detonating. Yeah, bang.
As it's detonating. So
You
Shiro, you
motherfucker.
still get a reflex save.
66.
What the? Are you,
Silas, Shiro, and L all have to
Are
roll a
you-
reflex save.
you haven't serious?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank goodness, unless I have to roll a 1.
All right, so Shiro, you pass the save.
Yeah, but
Silas, you now have to roll
how
your
does he
reflex.
reflex that?
I mean, when paper bombs start detonating, they have a simmer, so he can realize that, and he reflexes, grabs it, and throws it.
Silas gets.
Silas, you also pass.
Oh,
The DC on that is 15.
And because I pass, I use Chakra Burn and I defuse it.
As it blows
Unfortunately
up
not.
and you lose your
It's
hand.
the explosion that's already happened, so you still take the 8 damage.
I'm gonna kill you.
And you lost a
Kozukai.
finger because you tried to grab at it.
So at this point, Kay, he yells to you, Shiro, and he goes, "Your friend, the one who put that paper bomb on you earlier, did that again. I was trying to help you."
Silas, I think
I'll
we have
deal
a
with him
bigger
later.
problem rather than L and K.
Fixing to kill
Oh,
him.
L also has to roll a reflex save.
He fails, and then we win the fight. Yes.
Wow. Wow. All right, so he takes 16 points of damage. But you see, even though he took 16 points of damage, he still is going strong.
Not for long.
All right, so Hajime, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna make my.
What's up? You cut out.
How far am I moving? Let's see.
But you can't see him.
Still gonna look for him.
Okay.
I
That's
know
fine.
he's not here. I mean, metagaming, I was pretty damn close. I couldn't see out of my range anyway. But in game, I'm.
You have to roll the spot check that tracked him.
Oh, that tracked him.
Yeah, because you saw something putting a paper bomb on Shiro, and that also your spot check was higher than
Dope.
Kozukai's hide check.
Kozukai, what the fuck are you doing?
He's muted.
Throw him into the acid.
Not strong enough.
Yeah, he's muted.
You one-armed bastard.
Silas, it's your call
Grab
here.
my strong hand.
Shut up. Silas, what's the plan here?
Well, it's technically Silence wouldn't be aware of it. He just know.
I
about
can.
Yeah, just
Silas, I found Kozukai. What's
Well-
the plan here? Like,
Connor, how much
Yeah?
mana or chakra do I have?
oh fuck.
Well, you did a fully charged chakra bomb, so you need to, or
I
so
can't
that
take
so
it
you
out.
need to. So that was that. Plus there was the substitution done earlier, plus the other technique. You're at 4 chakra.
Well, concentration check to get it out of my reserve.
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn. Can't.
Well, no, I'm just gonna remain silent.
Yeah, you've done your actions.
So you're just not
Detain him.
answering me?
detain him.
With what?
I don't know, your arm?
Don't realize my strength is shit, right?
Do something useful.
I mean,
Spray him against the wall and don't let him come up from air for air. I don't know.
I need water or acid near me.
There's a big pool of acid behind you.
Is that reachable?
What's the range of your technique?
Well, Guess that one. I don't know. Let me look up the technique I was gonna
If
use.
if the technique's 30 feet range, that's in range.
Okay.
Just knock him out.
Working on it. You know what? I have that short sword. I'm gonna attack with the short sword.
The
Okay.
crit lands, he's dead.
So what do I roll?
So just a straight up attack. So 1d20 plus your melee.
Probably gonna miss.
What's your defense, Kozukai?
He's still
21. You missed.
All right, so you go at him, and Kozukai is still able to just kind of like deflect out of the or dodge out of the way, not deflect. So that's it for Hajime. Now Silas, you're up.
Yeah,
Ow.
buddy. All right, I'm going to evaporate L.
Okay. So roll for damage. He's gonna roll a reflex save. He passes his reflex save, so he's gonna take half the damage. Takes 11 points of damage. Drop your chakra as well. A lot of people seem a little low on health there.
very low.
I don't know. I seem to be doing quite fine.
What's up, Lane? How you doing?
All right, so that is it for Silas then. Shiro.
What is that white box, Connor?
That's something. You can roll spot check on it on your turn.
Care enough. I'm dealing with Kozukai.
All right, and L gets an attack of opportunity, which he denies.
See, everybody's decidable. Let's do
So-
this.
K has his weapon drawn.
Didn't I tell you a fair fight is for suckers?
I'm sorry, Lane. It's the way of the sword.
More
Which
like the
one?
way of the sucker.
There.
Say what you.
I was thinking the way of the corpse.
You ready for this? And K is his name.
Yep. He is yes, if you are.
And I'm gonna use Yainuki.
All right.
Gosh, effing dang it!
And he very easily deflects the attack.
So much.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Come on, you can do better than that."
I think that I get like an F and give me a 10 at least.
I don't think you've rolled higher than a 5 against this guy.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Now it's the enemy's turn.
Perfect 20.
So he
Perfect efforts. I called it. I told the feature. Why didn't I predict my own feature?
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to kill you with
Insta
this or
kill, dude.
anything.
I'm probably already gonna die. I'm already
Uh,
super low health as it is.
You didn't roll for that. Oh, good. He rolled for the crit. Yeah.
He takes 6 points of damage.
Gosh dang.
You're alive.
Oh man, if that had critted, at least even then you still would have been alive. But I was like, oh God, of course. I don't like he doesn't want to take you out that fast, you know.
I mean, he wants to take you
Play
out
with
to.
your food before
Yeah, he
you
wants
eat
to
it.
take you out to dinner first before he fucks you.
So now it's Elle's turn. Lane, you see he extends a hand looking at you. He's gonna roll. All of a sudden, the hair begins jumping out at you.
From his pit.
Miss bits. Yeah, heck yeah.
But you're able to dodge and just kind of kick the hair out of the way and cut it when everything, you know. You're able to keep the hair at bay. At which point he just kind of sighs, and he readies his left hand as he turns and he punches Silas.
Gee,
So let's do a roll to hit against you.
what?
That's a hit. Let's see if it confirms critical. That doesn't. But it was only a punch, so it's not his regular attack.
He's effing 20s. Give me some.
So you take 9 points of damage. And he also, because he hit you melee, he's also going to take 1d4 points of damage. He takes 1 more point of damage. And Lane, you are up.
I love my anger. What is with rolling ones on the first?
one. The very first one. GG. 2 times in a row.
Do you still have one more?
The
No,
rolls
it's-
are happening against us.
All right, so okay, you don't get a critical failure, and one of those is a hit.
Gosh dang.
It takes 8 points of damage.
Well, I am now out of shuriken.
We're all at our wits' end right now.
I still have 20 kunai just for throwing, along with 2 extra kunai, and then
Hey Lane, I have 8 shuriken.
kunai do more damage. I don't need your
I-
shuriken.
Don't you
For
fuck me for trying to help.
How dare you, Hajime? How dare you?
I'm now out of shuriken. I got some. Fuck off.
Well, me saying that I'm out of shuriken is not like me telling you guys I'm out of shuriken. It's just me saying, as a meta thing, I'm out of shuriken.
All right, so that's Lane. Kozukai.
Well, I don't want to fight Hajime. So I'm going to tell Hajime kind of the situation.
You can whisper it if you want, if you don't want anyone else to know. If Connor's okay
Alright.
with that, like we're actually whispering to each other.
Mhm. Yeah, you can explain it. And even though I don't know exactly what you're saying, you could make your decision, Hajime, what you're going to
Sure.
do.
Lane,
based on
roll
that.
listen check.
I mean, I'm gonna just tell Zach exactly what.
Okay.
If you want to type it out, I know it'll take a second from your phone.
Yeah.
Mm. Stand chill here for a moment. How you doing, Shiro?
I'm feeling very concerned.
You fought a ton of enemies. You're fighting one of the best 2 guys in a one-on-one fight right now. And you've had your buddy try and blow you up twice. What is going through your head?
I'm feeling very concerned right now. Not gonna lie to you.
I don't know why.
Very, very concerned.
I mean, it's for your own good.
I mean, well, did you just see what I said, Kozukai?
But don't do anything with that just
Me?
yet.
Don't make my decision?
Okay, you're good.
What?
What did I mishear you?
Were you talking?
Are you still waiting on
Were you
Kozukai?
talking to me? No, I'm just gonna help. I'm gonna help Kozukai.
What?
No, you'll understand. It's cool.
I will not understand.
You want me to use that?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
Make sure it's super weak, but do
I mean,
that.
I can't control that, but
Are you serious? All right.
all right.
Well,
That's cool. All right. Well, I mean, still your turn.
I mean, all I'm gonna do is end my turn right now.
What I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, really nothing's happened.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, you took some damage.
Like what?
You took 9 points of damage.
From what?
L punched you.
What a dick. And he only took 1 damage?
it-
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Shiro.
Seeing that, Kozukai?
Be right back.
You typing it, Kozukai?
I'm asking him a question.
Oh. Related to what we're talking about?
Alright,
Okay. Sounds good.
alright. This is getting interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would have never guessed this. So,
I'm still very concerned.
I would be.
So because of reasons, can you copy and paste exactly what you sent? Exactly what was sent to you, Zach?
Yeah.
How'd you, man? Yeah, because I just need to know in case anything was left out for
Sure.
for
That's
purposes.
literally copy and pasted.
Literally.
Okay. No, what did I just do? I just copy the game board. All right.
Post it in Gamers. The whole game board. Oh, you mess. Okay. Oh. Okay. Whose turn is it?
I ended my
Silas's.
turn.
Really?
Yep.
Already? Damn.
Yep.
Quick.
Wait, I'm before Silas.
Yeah, you are.
I thought you said you weren't doing anything.
No, I said Nick isn't doing anything.
Oh, yeah, that's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. There's a just so you know, those little orange things are walls.
Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, from what you were talking about, I'm just going to clarify.
Nope, that makes sense. I mean, I'm just gonna move right there.
Attack of opportunity.
That's fine. Elle can take
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, he's going to take it. He's going to like whip back to that could have been bad.
So if
That
he
fucker
takes
was
the
doing-
attack of opportunity, would that give Silas an attack of opportunity?
No.
So that's a hit.
That hit.
Come on, Kurt.
But it's just once again another melee.
Come on, Kurt.
So you take 7 points of damage.
Ow.
It just from like whipped
Alright.
back and just elbowed you in the face as you ran by.
I'm rolling. That missed.
All right, so there's
Okay.
an attack thrown.
Right? It missed, even though he's not paying attention to me.
Well, it doesn't. You're gonna have to declare your attack target.
Well, it was Shiro.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a miss.
So it's a projectile that I can't see.
Since it is from behind him and he's unaware. I remember before that gave me a bonus.
Well, I don't lose
No,
my
not
dexterity
in
bonus,
this
so that's-
situation.
you can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, Shiro's got a feat on him that it negates that.
Alright. Oh, I need. Alright.
So what were you attacking him with though?
I'll type it to you.
Damn, what's wrong with you guys? Quit hitting Shiro. That's my boy.
Save me, Salis. Somebody
Okay,
help.
now I have to kill you.
No,
'cause you said my
nothing
name
even
wrong.
happened. Like,
You said my name wrong, so now I have to kill Shiro.
Rip.
I always knew this day would come.
that's a page number.
But why?
Oh, but so you were using the pool of acid
Mm-hmm.
because that's going to be seen. That's my point. Is even though Shiro's is not looking at you, he's still gonna see what's happening.
Not to mention, all the other people looking in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'm gonna.
So-
You know what? I'm gonna change that up because it doesn't matter. I missed.
Mm-hmm.
What page?
I'm gonna do
Oh,
this
it's the
thing.
one that I was referencing earlier.
Okay, so the same thing. So I'm just gonna go through the exact situation. You see the pool of acid that's
Well,
right
I don't
behind
need
us
acid
before.
for that one. Remember?
Oh, that I thought you meant the shark blast. Okay,
Uh-uh.
that original one you said.
Yeah, 409.
Okay, so pretty much you see a pillar, like a little spike of ice begins to form under you, Shiro.
What the?
But you're able to kind of step out of the way and dodge the attack.
Turn
Now at
around.
this point,
Can I yell something?
Silas's turn. Yeah, sure, you can.
My
say
bad, Shiro.
Turn around. And I doubt you.
Sorry.
Sense motive check on that freaking.
something. Okay. So Silas, it's your turn.
I'm scared.
Gosh dang it.
I'm gonna go hide behind the Buki.
Plus
You
swag.
can.
It gives me an extra boost.
You didn't see anything like.
But if I step away, he gets an attack of opportunity, doesn't
That's
he?
in range. If he chooses to take it, he might deny it though. Who knows?
I freaking doubt it.
You can always test and find out.
Last time he hit a 30 on me.
It's your decision.
I'm gonna move right here.
All right, he denies his attack.
Really?
Oh, that makes sense.
I have a paper bomb on a still attached to a kunai,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw it at him.
At L
Yeah, I'm going to charge it up.
to max.
Yes, to max. I'm going to throw it at him.
All right.
So let me roll that thingy. What was my melee again? I think it's 8.
Well, it's
No,
ranged.
Actually, it's my range is 11, so that's awesome.
You throw that at him, and that is a hit.
Wow, so I'm gonna get the damage from that too. Nice.
He's gonna get a reflex save for the damage, but roll for your damage.
What was the? It was plus your dex, or I can't remember.
Plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
So he passes his save on the explosion. So he's still gonna take half damage from it.
Okay.
All right, so he takes 3 plus 4, so that's 7. So then half of 19 rounded up, so he takes 7 plus 10, so he takes 17 damage.
Get it, son.
And so he kind of begins to pant at this point.
Just like Shiro.
All right, so now it's
He's gonna
Shiro's
come.
turn.
That was the big idea, Hajime.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't
I didn't
mean
mean
to?
No. We already clarified that. You rolled a 3.
Alright, watch it.
So at this point, he kind of like calms himself, his stance, and he's looking at you, Shiro, and he says, "This is the second time someone else has tried to intrude on us. You really expect this to be coincidence?"
Of course not.
And he looks at you and he says, "Then how about you help me? Let's kill the two of them."
Dun, dun, dun.
But
We won't kill them. I need to find out why they're doing this first.
So he kind of sighs and he goes, "Fine. How about we knock him out and kill the other one?"
Dun, dun,
No.
dun.
I need to find out.
why do you want me dead?
It'll be your funeral.
I'll take.
Well,
the
he said knock you out and kill Kozukai.
Oh.
That's what I meant with that.
Hajime. Oh, that's fine then.
I'll take my chances. They're still my friends.
And he looks at you and he says,
Try to
"Your
kill you."
friends who try to kill you. Well, I'd hate to see how you treat your enemies. Well, I guess I've seen a little bit of it. You just keep missing."
Ouch.
Are you sure you want to continue this fight, Samurai? What was a one-on-one fight has already been intruded on multiple times.
No, we'll hold this off till later.
Good.
Who's ready? Because
So you're just gonna, it's your turn now.
right there. Alright. So regardless of that sense motive check, I am aware at this point that Hajime is partnered with Kozukai.
Rolled a 3.
Yeah, but the other samurai dude rolled like a 59,000.
I mean, he brought it to your attention, so you definitely have your skepticism.
Alright, Hajime. I'll give you one chance. Tell me what's going on here.
All right, I'm going to whisper
Let's
to
look it
you what Kozukai told me. Okay, this is word for word what Kozukai
I mean,
told me.
you can say it to everyone if you'd like.
Nah,
Okay.
Be a secret anymore.
this is what Kozukai told me. This is what.
And then Shiro bursts out yelling it. What? You mean he's going to?
So
I'll need
that's
some
what I
more.
made my decision on.
I'm gonna need some more information than that.
I don't have any more. Go ask Kozukai yourself. He's down below us, almost straight down.
And that's what you based your decision on?
Well, hold off on trying to kill me before you do anything else. We can figure out an easier way to do this.
All right, you're my buddy.
Thanks, Hajime.
Now let's kill K.
We get a one-on-one fight schedule.
Yeah, I don't have the samurai code. I don't give a shit about it. So let's just kill him.
Why not just
I
kill
can't
fucking
help it.
L?
That's your problem. You're the one. I killed
Because,
two already.
Silas,
By the
our
time he's
team
been
is
fighting
stupid.
one. I killed two. I don't know what you guys are waiting on. I almost killed Shiro too.
I'm about to fucking,
What the? Yeah,
I'm about to fucking die over here.
I didn't choose to be a melee guy.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's gonna end my turn anyway.
I have almost 100 health, guys.
All right.
I'm almost dead.
So Kay begins to walk by.
He's gonna hurt me.
Are you going to take an attack of opportunity, Shiro?
Shiro, you dick.
He
What?
takes a moment and he immediately whips his sword, putting it at your throat, Hajime, and he says, "Are you going to try and kill my battle buddy again?"
Oh no, I'm a bad battle buddy.
Hajime?
I said no.
I didn't hear you. Okay. He pauses for another moment. He says, "Are you going to attack me?"
I mean, eventually. Probably.
After when you kill Shiro,
I
we
don't know. Let's see what transpires.
He puts his sword down and he continues walking. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
Nah.
All right. He walks up and he looks at L. At which point the two kind of just lock eyes for a moment, and then he turns to Kozukai.
Well, what do you want me to say here?
So he's just gonna. So right now he's just looking you in the eyes, Kozukai, and he's going to ask you. So, why do you keep trying to interfere with my fight?
I have a mission to complete.
And what is that mission?
Wouldn't you like to know?
kill the samurai.
So at this point, Kay raises his sword, and he goes, "I'm going to give you one of two options, just like my leader did. You tell me what's going on, or I run you through."
Hey, we had an agreement.
He looks at you and he says, Our fight has already been intruded on twice. I'm eliminating the distractions."
This will break our pact.
Oh shit.
And he says, "Our pact has already been broken. We've already had two people attack you. Not even your enemies are the ones who attacked you. Your friends are the ones who attacked you."
Well, I won't let you kill my friends.
I look over at Lane. So what's going on?
GG.
Kozukai and Hajime are trying to kill Shiro because supposedly Kozukai can revive him or something like that. I didn't catch the whole thing.
She rolled a good listen check.
What?
Metagaming.
GG.
Fair enough.
Alright, well, fine. I'll just tell you. My old master put something on Shiro. Well, in Shiro. I have to kill Shiro. Kind of have to explode his lower back to get it out. But I have a way of saving Shiro's life.
And what is that way?
I'm not gonna tell you.
So roll a check.
Huh?
He's gonna roll a check on something. So he looks at you and he says, "Any blast that you do there, an explosion will leave him permanently crippled, if not dead."
I know. But Shiro will be just fine.
So Kay is going to turn to you once again, Shiro, and he says, "Are you sure you don't want me to attack him?"
No, I'll handle this.
Fine. But our fight is over.
Very well. Freaking survived me.
All right, I'm thinking here.
So
here.
Fubuki has full health.
Thinking here. I'm thinking here. All right,
We'll
yeah,
get
we're
down
gonna do
to
this.
the fight.
All right, he immediately teleports right behind Fubuki and goes to grab Fubuki.
Ah, you scum.
Not the teleport.
First you
Not
break
I
a pact
expected.
and then you attack my dog.
What the fuck? That's not what I meant to roll.
What?
Add a 10 to that. It's 22.
That's
Damn.
it. Yes, it does.
All right. So he picks up Fubuki.
Handle animal check, you know.
No, he's not handling Fubuki carefully. He's grabbing her like by the throat. Although Fubuki's bigger now, isn't she?
Hmm.
Yeah.
How big is she?
Like a
Like
full-on
full-size wolf?
5 feet.
I mean, I can ride it just fine.
All right. So he has his sword at Fubuki's throat, lifting her like right under where her front legs are. And he's just doing that. And he goes, "Now then." And he whispers to Fubuki, he says, "I won't hurt you, dear pup, dear wolf.
Just gonna growl.
Unless, if any of you attack that samurai again before he and I can resolve our conflict, I can guarantee you that this wolf will die and that the rest of you will follow suit."
So what you're saying is I can attack you, I just can't attack Shiro.
He kind of chuckles to himself and he says, "Our fight's not over. You attack either of us, we have a problem."
So you're gonna hold Fubuki the whole time? Okay.
And he's just holding Fubuki hostage.
Well, after we've killed your leader, we'll come for you.
At which point, L, he kind of turns to Ken. He goes, "Kay, this fight's already over. You do what you have to."
What's that supposed to mean?
Silas
Okay.
drops dead. Ling
Probably.
drops dead. Hajime drops dead.
So L is going. So L, he kind of takes a jump forward, and then you see all of a sudden his arm extends like muscle wise. It's just all the muscles contract, and it looks much stronger than it is right now. He's punching you as hard as he can, Lane.
Get knocked back.
Oh my.
So also, I want you to know that triggered strength rank. What's one? Is it strength rank 6 that adds +3?
+3 is 4 and 5.
4. Okay, strength rank 4. I can't remember. I don't have a sheet open right now. It's the one that adds 3.
Shiro, I messaged you.
Oh,
That's not how you spell roll. Wow.
Oh!
Still able
Looks
to
like
deflect.
he's a pussy bitch!
rip.
I have the
GG.
lowest defense.
Yeah, right. So he attacks, and you are able to very nimbly dodge it.
Yeah.
But you can feel the force that was behind that punch. You feel as though had it hit, you might not have gotten back up.
yeah.
My
You look
defense
you look
is shit.
Yeah,
behind
my
you.
defense is only 23, so that
Mine's
was actually
17.
very, very close.
You look behind you, and the wall behind you is gone.
I mean, I blew up the wall behind me, so yeah, it is gone. I'm the reason there's no walls around here anymore.
All right, well, that is L's turn, and that is K's turn. So now it is Lane's turn.
I'm going to activate the Sharing.
Okay. Make sure.
Connor,
All right.
activating the Sharing.
All right.
That's my turn. Since it's an
All right.
attack action.
You have a
All right.
Sharingan?
You haven't seen it yet.
GG.
Fuck. Are
Surprise.
you an Uchiha?
It sounds like the kind of thing that you can ask her sometime. Figure out the backstory of.
Sasuke's illegitimate child?
GG.
Actually, it's his girlfriend.
13.
Yeah, he likes them young.
He married Sakura.
Sorry.
That's too bad.
You could have always, you could have always
Sorry.
done what the internet exploded about when the fucking Boruto little fucking. When that first little clip came out about Boruto and how everyone thought that fucking Sarada was the cucked child of fucking Sasuke and what's her name?
Got it.
Karin. Anyway,
So Shiro, do you approve
so
of
that's
that?
your full turn, Lane.
Yep.
No. Kozukai, you are up.
Because that's what I'm gonna do, Shiro.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I can't do anything right now.
You don't have to. You could just wait and see how things go.
Well, I mean,
I'm not even gonna whisper this. No,
I'm gonna do a concentration check,
not without ice.
Okay.
so
Not
I can
without
get
ice.
some chakra.
Okay.
Fuck. I want to leave 2 chakra. Interesting.
Oh.
What's up?
So since I still have a move action, I want to ready an action to where if he tries to do another attack at me, I want to try to tumble out of the way.
Okay.
Did that work?
Well, I don't. Oh, the concentration, right? Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of secrecy
put-
about this
Put
episode.
4 chakra.
For real.
Okay.
There's also a lot of surprise reveals.
You can take away up to 5 if you'd like, without having the critical exhaustion.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So do you want 5 or a 4?
4.
Okay. You now have 8 chakra.
That's 12.
12 chakra. I don't know why I said 8. It's because I
Alright.
just subtracted 4 and it was before. That's why.
All right,
12 chakra.
I'm gonna start my Deathless Fortitude and get that fucking health back or whatever.
All right. Is it well? How much is it per turn right now?
Right now it is 2.
That's
Question
what I
mark.
thought. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna do that right now. I don't want to look it up. I think it's 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
All
sure.
right. So there's that. So that's it for Kozukai.
Yep.
Hajime.
All right. I'm gonna roll an attack. I'm using Rising Ice on 409 on K.
Okay.
Yes.
Not
Oh,
Al
okay.
over here, the leader man.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought K was the leader.
No, El's
No.
a leader.
Al's
fuck
the
it.
leader.
I'll let you change your attack target since you haven't rolled yet.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna use the shark attack
On L.
on L.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. So once again, that pool of acid. At this point, the acid's gone too from that little pot. But it goes to L, and he pretty much swats it away.
GG.
But it gets on his hair and he starts burning.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, he full on puts his hand in the shark and throws it out of the way. But he removes his hand, and you see he's completely fine.
He's a
What a
monster.
dick.
Fuck him alone.
Wait, he removed his hand.
No,
You said he removed it.
No,
Yeah,
he said
took
when
it
he
you
out
removed
of
his
the
hand from the
shark.
shark.
From the shark.
Jesus, you people are so dense.
You people.
Yes, you people.
He removed his hand from the shark.
That's-
Ripped his hand out so the shark took it with him. Oh, glad I got rid of that.
Anyway, let's get moving.
One person must have heard that, What two people is like, all right, come on, I know I said that right. All right. So, Hajime, your attack missed. Anything else you're doing?
Can I do a treat injury check? Or a treat
Oh,
injury
yeah, you can
on
do a
Shiro?
injury check. But you won't heal him since you don't have any abilities to do that, or do you?
Yep, I do.
Medical ninjutsu.
Yeah.
In which case, you'll roll a medical treat injury check for that one.
Where's that at?
Treat injury.
Somebody actually bring some med kits.
There you go. I rolled my treat injury.
But are you using a technique with it? Because it won't heal him any damage.
Oh, I
Unless
don't.
you're
I
using
don't
a
have an
technique to go
actual
with it.
technique. I was completely fucking with it.
Why?
Because
Just
everybody
to
around
waste
here is
fucking time.
retarded.
GG.
So I can learn a medical one, or do I actually have to like?
Yeah, you can learn medical ninjutsu.
Well, that's good to know.
You're the only one who has actually treat injury checks. That's what treat injury is for. You need to either have a medicine kit, Which I tried to push that early on when I brought up the whole thing about how, hey, does anyone have medical ninjutsu? And everyone said no. So it's like, okay, here's a medicine kit. You know, we should use this for the future. And then no one's ever gotten a fucking medicine kit before.
I have a 0 wisdom modifier, and the treat injury skill is not even in my kit. I will
But I
kill
have
someone
treat injury.
before I freaking heal someone with that thing.
I have 4 ranks in treat injury.
You don't have the same chance of hurting them more than helping them with the treat injury if you have a first aid kit.
True.
But once it's-
Anyway, we can continue.
Okay. So that was Hajime. Silas.
Can we just pretend I gave him a band?
Sure.
GG.
He put a band-aid and he kissed it better.
I evaporated him.
That's hero.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna roll a reflex.
Send it from the inside out.
Yeah, but Silas is focusing his chakra at a point. He's getting out of the chakra. That's the reflex. Which he passes, so he takes half damage.
12 damage.
But you see, that definitely kind of still exhausts him, and he falls to his knees. And he looks up at you. He's going, oh, well done. Tell me, before you kill me, are you a friend or foe of that fiend Orochimaru?
He's no friend of mine.
Good.
You won't
Now
dance
I don't have to regret dying to you. He looks up, he looks in your eyes a little bit more intensely, and he says, do what you have to, but don't trust your friends. That's what I can tell you.
Fair
We
enough.
dance with him though.
GG.
So Shiro, you're up.
Alright, kitty.
So he's still alive, for the record. He's just exhausted.
K or L?
Well,
L.
Oh,
K
yeah,
hasn't
I
even
was talking.
touched.
Alright, K. Last chance. Get your hands off of Fubuki. Or else.
He says, are you ready to finally have this fight?
Let's do this. Just leave
And
her.
he looks around and he says, is anyone going to intrude on this fight?
Can I talk to my partner? Can I talk to my friend during the fight? I won't.
So long as you don't intervene in a way that could harm me or your partner. Talking is fine.
Out of the game. So if I yell, "Kill him, Shiro," will that still increase his stuff and him not realize it?
You probably.
What do you mean increase the stuff?
Well, you know, I can.
Command.
I have command.
Oh, that. No, yeah, he won't be aware of that.
Oh, cool. All right, let's do this.
GG.
All right. So Shiro, he'll release Fubuki on his turn. You know, I can say he just, it's a free action. He just
Can I-
drops Fubuki.
Put acid onto Shiro's sword? Like,
I mean,
I don't
it'll
know, I
eat
guess
away
that's
Shiro's
more-
sword.
I'm thinking more Avatar, like water bending type shit.
There you are. I mean, well, that's the thing is your water jutsu does work on the acid, but you don't have anything that's, you're not fucking moving with the waves.
Yeah.
You're not a Moana princess.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be sweet though.
All right, whose turn is it?
You don't even have
Shiro's.
an animal sidekick.
So-
if anything,
so-
Shiro's the princess here.
So he lets Fubuki go. He releases Fubuki.
More like throws her, damn.
And he has his sword drawn once again.
Be
Well,
aware, guys.
readied once again, not drawn. It was already drawn.
Be aware. I never agreed to this.
Do it.
I
That's a
never
good
agreed
point.
with a
So
fight
Kay's
there.
going to say this. He goes, "No, this samurai knows how fast I can move." He turns to you and he goes, "Samurai, if anyone else interferes with this fight, I don't care what's happening. I'm killing them."
And I won't hold back if you decide to try.
You shouldn't be holding back at all. That's the point.
GG.
He goes, "Fine. Attack, samurai."
Was this some like Samurai Jack shit?
No, this was not inspired in the slightest by Samurai.
Kill the
Samurai Jack.
samurai!
GG. Alright, I'm just going to make a full attack action using uppercut. Give me +1 to damage.
Okay.
Both strikes. And effing please, effing get more than a gash. Dang, effing 5.
If it's a 6, I'm gonna laugh.
Gee,
You swipe at him and he deflects.
oh my gosh.
Roll to confirm critical.
What the?
Okay.
So I get this, but I can't get an effing 20. It's the best.
Yeah, so still have yet to hurt him. He's just once again parried your sword.
Well, that's my turn.
You're also pretty much panting throughout this whole time. Like everything's been happening, you're exhausted. Just want you to know. So now it's the enemy's turn. L is not going to do anything. Oh no, L is going to do something. He's going to look at you, Elaine. Are you going to look back at him?
Yeah.
All right. He looks and he just kind of chuckles and he says, "Have you ever met Orochimaru?
No.
That's freaking jump.
Here's a word to the wise." I fucking used that voice and all of a sudden something like stabbed my throat. Here's a word to the wise. You ever see that man? Don't show him those eyes.
Hungry eyes.
That's all L's gonna do. Now K is going to... I'm going to explain everything he's trying to do up front to determine whether or not it goes through, just so you understand, and I'm not trying to bullshit you. He is going to make an attack at your sword solely to push it out of the way and then punch you in the face.
Wow.
How much health do you have?
So he's going to do a full attack action. The first one is just get your sword out of the way. Second one is the attack against you.
So he could punch the sword?
No,
It's
he's
essentially a
getting
disarm
the
check.
sword out of the way and then punching Shiro in the face.
I understand
So
that, but
using his sword to hit it out of the
but
way.
if he doesn't hit the sword out of the way,
Just let it go.
If he doesn't hit the sword out of the way, then he's not going to punch.
That's a hit.
what would Shiro roll?
Yeah, this is a disarm check. I don't remember, actually.
I don't think I ever looked at that one.
Yeah, this is going
To
to take me a
say
second.
against defense.
I'm
Which
just
is
going to look
still
it up.
Alright.
Probably against strength.
Disarm 152.
Where we roll.
Okay, so doing this provokes an attack of opportunity, so you get an attack against him.
Alright. Gosh dang it. FU10s. Alright, one more time. Give me the F and roll 15 or above.
What? Oh, I see.
No, I was just
Okay.
predicting the
Okay.
future.
So now that you... Okay, so he doesn't get a hit. Now you need to make an attack check. That's going to
That was
be...
my...
What's up? No, you make a
That was-
second one.
Uh,
A second hit
so
check.
it's gonna be
And this
against
one
his,
needs to beat the 26. Okay. But you fail. And your weapons are the same size since you're both fighting with katana, so there's no bonuses there.
So
Alright,
get
Now-
get punched.
Heavy dark iron katana.
Does it
This is
count
one
as an
size
increased
larger.
size? Oh, one size larger? Okay, that's +4 for different size, so he still wins.
Fudge.
So he has disarmed you at this point. And now he
Good
goes in
punch.
for the punch.
GG.
Miss.
A weak punch.
Punches at you, you just back out of the way.
Thought this was a sword fight.
He looks at you and he goes, "This has never been a fight from the beginning. You're exhausted, you're tired. Let me just put you out of your misery."
I'll show you
You can do it, Shiro.
the way of the dragon.
Huh? Shiro, King Nick.
All right, so that's Kay's turn. So
Yes.
Lane, you're up.
Do it, Lane.
Shiro,
Do it, Lane.
take
Do
this
it.
key.
Let your hate flow through you.
He was too dangerous to be
Mickey?
taken alive.
Icky? Is that
It's
you?
clearly not
it's-
flowing through me hard enough.
No, he's
Lame.
not dodging. That's a you could have just said you're attacking and it's a hit.
Lane,
Okay.
you have the high ground.
Those are the same
Oh,
thing,
no.
Kozukai.
The only one's gonna walk out of here alive is freaking Lane.
All right. Are you attacking with your Fuma?
The Fuma Shuriken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna like cut
I'm
his head
basically
or-
just. I'm spinning it with the goal of stabbing it. Basically, like I'm spinning it, and then I'm gonna like go like that to cut off his head.
All right, you succeed. And inside, you notice something a little bit different. Just seeing inside of him. Now you see that there is definitely blood and organs and entrails. There also seems to be a lot of like scar tissue, a lot of damage that's done, as well as some green, same neon green acid stuff flowing throughout it as well.
Mm. Gross.
It's a drink.
All right, so that's it for you, Lane.
No, Spartan kick his body.
Yeah, do it.
This is Sparta.
This is Leaf Village. Gah.
Not even in.
Yeah, but Lane's
You're not even in the Leaf
Lane's not
Village.
the
You're in the Sound Village.
That's my strength check to Sparta kick his body.
Yeah, I'll say that succeeds.
Hey, you have the same strength as me, Lane. What
Yeah, it's
up?
not quite as
Zero.
cool as it just flops on the ground right behind, but yeah. All right, so Hajime.
Oh, God.
Oh no, Kozukai, you're up.
That took more than I... Y'all are nerds.
All right.
K-
Well,
K-
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna move right here and just
Okay.
watch.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity, right?
Go for it. See what I get to. If you
That
attack
does-
me, dude, that's
that does
what
trigger
you
an
got.
attack
I'm
of
not doing
opportunity.
it. I'm not doing it.
Let's just move on.
Okay.
It would have been funny.
All right, Hajime, you're up.
Just sword right through the back as soon as he lands there. Can I go sit on Fubuki?
You can try to. He's a medium-sized character.
I guess he could, yeah.
Can,
You'd have to roll a handle animal check.
I'm gonna go up and like try and pet Fubuki, but like slowly, like you do with like a dog, like
Roll a
let it
handle animal
sniff
check.
ya. Ah, fuck. I'm scared.
She bites your hand.
She's also aware you attacked your master.
It's gonna be funny. You're gonna roll a 1, and she's just gonna bite out your throat.
Oh
Shit.
no!
She.
She's about
So
to-
okay, I'm gonna give you Shiro the option here. She's either going to growl or bite Hajime.
I'm gonna go for the bite.
Bite that one hand that's left.
I think that makes more sense, but you
Just
know,
bite my
you know
other
Fubuki
arm
more.
off. Just do it. Just bite
Alright.
my arm off.
So make an attack. Make a hit check.
I'm not trying to hit.
No, Fubuki.
Oh, bite my arm off. Just do it. Fuck it.
All right, but you're able to whip your hand back in time.
Yeah, whip it real good.
All right, so that's it for Hajime. Silas.
Shiro, kill the samurai.
I feel
Now
power
you get a-
welling within me.
Yes, you do.
Blood is boiling.
Knowing that
Hatred.
Mouse might one day get the cheese, you're filled with determination.
You can feel the hate growing inside you. And that's going to end my turn, and I'm probably just going to do that every turn that Shiro stays alive, and we can just
Okay.
go ahead and skip by me.
Sounds good.
Alright,
So,
boys.
this is-
I got 15 minutes.
okay, let's hurry up then. All right, Shiro, you're up.
Alright. So I'm gonna do the same thing, do a full attack action.
All right.
I get plus what?
I think it's like +9, isn't it?
Something
Dang.
like that, yeah. It's a pretty big bonus.
So 24 then. So that's gotta hit.
All right, that's a success. That's a
Hey,
success.
double 33.
But you realize you're disarmed right now, so you're punching him.
I do have another katana. Can I
Do you have a
use
quick
one?
draw?
No, I don't. I was gonna say I can use it. One of the attacks to draw it.
So as a
It's
full, instead you can. I'll let you take that back and use one of them to draw, and one of the you only get one attack. Otherwise, they'd both be punches because you can't do a full attack action doing a draw as a swift action.
All right, so yeah, I'll just do that then.
All right, so you attack him with a different sword, one attack. That's still a hit. All right, he takes 10 points of damage. So he kind of laughs at that. He goes, so we finally have a fight, do we?
Your best shot.
All right.
You.
When his best shot kills you,
So he's now going to activate speed rank 10.
What the? No one told me about this.
It's not
But
actually.
yeah, well, Shiro's going to activate speed rank 50,000,010.
It's speed rank 8. I was joking. It's speed rank 8, not 10.
That doesn't make me any less
I
concerned.
was gonna say when he just appeared there, he just started running. It wasn't a teleport. When he appeared next to you.
GG.
Yep, and so he's also going to use strength rank 4.
That's
so
not-
Shiro, remember when I said fair fights are for suckers? Well, fair fights are for suckers.
But that ends his turn because he activated 2 ranks and he can't attack.
GG.
It was a full round action.
In an encounter.
Depends on the
Swift action.
depends on the abilities.
I don't remember if strength rank 8 works differently, or any of the ones above. I don't know why I keep saying strength rank 4, speed rank 8.
GG.
Instantaneous. That is an attack action. That would be both. It's both a full attack action to activate both. Yeah. All right. That's gonna be his turn.
Okay. Well, actually, I mean, it works the opposite. It looks like this is during encounter. Character's threatened or stressed. You must choose to consciously suppress his strength rank to conserve energy. Otherwise, it's automatically active.
Well, he didn't have it active beforehand.
Right. Yeah, like if it's suppressed, like if you're at 0. So if you go strength rank 4,
Let's just
you got
continue.
those.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just continue.
So you still get the strength. You still get the bonus because I still said it again.
Kill him. All right. Anyone to do anything to intervene, or shall we just skip back to Shiro?
I'm ready to kunai for if he does get like an attack that's going to kill Shiro. I'm gonna throw kunai to try to block the attack.
Okay. It's gonna be your attack roll versus his in that case.
Yes.
Okay.
GG.
Can
Anyone
I
else?
try and pet Fabuki again?
Shiro, roll another handle animal
Oh my
check. Just make it quick.
god!
I'm gonna go ahead and ready the full round.
Okay,
All
you
right.
pet him
Fubuki
dearly.
lets you pet her. All right. Anything you're doing, Kozukai?
Did you my bitch?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
go.
Shiro, attack. Do what you need to do.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's a successful hit.
Welcome, Shiro.
GG.
My name is Maui.
That's also a hit.
So welcome.
So roll for that damage twice. Ooh. What was the first one? 2d10.
The Bata Jutsu stance. First tag goes
Right,
2
right.
dice, bitch.
Right. Okay, so you see he's kind of panting at this point. He's so all it took was some motivation.
I wink at him.
I don't know why I did that. There's more
wink
hope than that. Okay.
How you feeling now?
He looks at you and he smiles and he goes, ready. He's gonna make another attack at you. Ooh, let's see if he doesn't critically fail, so he just swings at you and you very easily deflect his attack. Now you're up again.
Roll, son.
And the only one to critically fail.
Oh my god.
Those are
You
hits.
win. You win.
It's very likely. Roll that second hit. All right. And you go and you slash at him. And he just kind of smiles at you as the final hit goes, and he says, "Thank you for an honorable fight, samurai."
And
I'll
that,
turn around
as
and
that
cool
happens,
pose.
I'm gonna go and teleport behind Shiro.
Oh, GG, what?
I have to
Alright,
go get
before
my
that
wife's
happens-
medicine, so I'll be back.
So Lane, if you'd like, your ready to action can trigger here.
Alright, wait. Before any of this, I just
Throw
turn
it.
around and sheath my sword and say you're welcome.
Do it.
Okay. So at that point, that means you'd be facing Kozukai when all of a sudden he appears there. What the?
Make it even cooler.
I think Lane hit.
Well, what's Kozukai doing first off? You're placing the paper bomb?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So
you're
my
going to roll
goal
an
is to
attack
hit-
action.
So my goal is to hit that paper bomb and pin it into the wall.
Alright, so Kozukai, you need to make an attack, just a hit check, with like a melee hit check.
Okay.
And whichever one is higher succeeds.
No, not 1d 120, 1d 20. Plus Reno.
Will
If
it
you
be a
don't
nat
have any-
20?
If
Will
you
it be a
don't
nat
have,
20?
if it's a nat 20, I quit.
Here it comes. Every time he starts
Man.
typing in, start typing in stuff.
Universe, please.
Oh!
FNG, what?
So pretty much what happens is the kunai go flying by. Kozukai just pretty much whacks him out of the way real quick, and he slams that paper bomb on Shiro again.
Alright. And I detonate it. It's full
All
charge
right,
again.
so both of you two need to roll a reflex save. You realize it's gonna hit you too, Kozukai.
Yeah, I know.
So roll for damage.
Sit there. Sit. I need to put a space right there. Send. And then this is my reflex.
All right, both of you roll your reflex. Oh, enough turns have actually gone by. I realize that your health would be higher than it is. Shiro, you
Yeah,
pass your reflex save once again.
Yeah, but now it's not like he can just not take damage. Because he's not wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
the
the
argument
reflex-
earlier.
Yeah, the reflex is the fact that he's pretty much jumping out of the way to dodge the explosion.
See, I had
You
that
can
argument.
argue the logic of it all you want. I mean, that's the rule. That's something that's 100% zero GM bullshit.
So, Mike throwing it away. Forgoes my.
Well, you need to roll a reflex save as well. Because, I mean,
Okay.
Mike didn't throw it away. He just dodged out of the way. Unless Mike wants to throw it
How?
away. Mike, what do you want to do, Shiro?
I'll throw it away.
Throw it away, throw it up?
See, I don't think there's enough reaction time. Like, it's gonna explode. Either
That's not how
Shiro.
these paper bombs work. Have you? I mean, when you go in the show, it's boom.
So
That's the whole point of
10.
the reflex, is being able to react fast enough to make a difference there. Remember how
Nah.
fucking
I
Rock
rolled
Lee saved a squirrel that the bomb was already going off and he was 30 feet in the air?
I rolled 22. I was supposed to be a 10.
GG. Okay, so you take, well, if he's throwing it away, then you're both fine.
Alright, can I grapple Kozugai?
Make a grapple check.
Yeah, I'm like, grab his hand.
Man, right on the fucking money.
Alright, what you doing?
Does that hit?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, Kozukai.
No, wait, no.
Spill it.
Tie still hit. Yeah, it does.
Alright, spill it. What's the big idea?
I'm not supposed to tell you this, Cheryl. I'm really risking my neck if I do.
We'll
But-
protect you.
Okay, I was told you met Owari on the way back to the village. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, there was this kid there. And the shinobi that told me this said the kid did some genjutsus on you. Like, do you know what those genjutsus were?
No. I remember what happened.
Like, what happened?
There was a bottomless pit. Then eventually Genjutsu is broken. And that was it.
Well, the kid stuck something in you that I had to remove.
Well, what is it, and how can we remove this safely?
Well, I have to destroy it, and it's in your back. Right above your ass. Just right there.
Careful there.
It's like a tramp stamp.
Yeah, it's like a tramp stamp. And
Take a look.
only way.
It's a
only way
Chinese
for me to
symbol that says Awari was here.
swear to God if it's that. But I mean, I have to. The only way to remove it is
Owari
to
was
hit a
here.
bomb.
Coyote is a loser.
Continue, Kozukai.
I have to remove it through a paper bomb because it's the only way to destroy it. Because I can't remove it technically. I have to just blow it up.
We wonder if this is just GM bullshit that lied to Kozukai.
What kind of
But I
object
have a
is it?
way. I don't know. They said it was a chakra infused thing that's probably that's now fused with your chakra.
Dang it. Well, so do you have a way to revive me?
Oh yeah. But I gotta blow it up with a max charge.
Well, first you're gonna tell me how can you revive me. I don't know if you jutsu like that.
Well, I can't revive you with ninjutsu.
Well, what do you got?
Well, I gotta take you to someplace.
We can't go there after this.
Lane.
I'd like to
Yeah, we
use
can go
my
there after this.
Sharingan to see chakra, so I can check to make sure this story isn't 100% BS.
I want you to know, if this is BS, Kozukai, I'm gonna try and kill you.
Well, I mean, it's not so.
So Lane uses her eyes on Shiro and sees no foreign chakra.
Yeah, there's no foreign chakra or anything. So it kind of seems like this is BS.
Well, what I was told it wasn't.
Who told you?
And I can't. I don't know. I believe Lane, but I also believe my source.
Your source.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Kozukai, you're making this very difficult right now for yourself.
I know what I'm doing.
If I go with you to this place, are you gonna tell me how you're gonna revive me? If we even go along with this.
Yeah.
And two,
Well, it's just got to be me and you, Cheryl. Nobody else can come.
Lane, what do you think of all this?
Well, personally, I think you and Kozukai should be executed. But
personally,
but you know, I'm not the squad leader here.
Silas, are you here?
No.
he said it.
So I don't really have the authority to do anything about it.
Yeah, Silas is just like just panting, catching his breath. You decide, Lane.
I'll let Shiro decide. If he wants to go with Kozukai, he can go with Kozukai. If not, then I'm going to finish looking around this place, complete our mission, and go report in.
All right, I'll go with you. Don't put that paper bomb on me. I'll at least hear you out. See what your plan is.
Alright, and then you're gonna have to hop in my arms real quick.
I'm not.
So I'm carrying you.
Why do I have a feeling
just
Kozukai
hold
just
it.
wants Shiro's dick? Feels some 50
I mean,
shit.
the only way for me to teleport was somebody that's I have to be carrying them.
Some sense of motive on that. Ever since.
Okay, roll sense motive.
But he's been saying that every time we've asked him to teleport somebody.
So does that ability? That ability does actually, I believe, require you to be carrying them.
Yeah, it requires me to be carrying that.
Okay. So that
Like,
part,
no, like, seriously.
you're not sure because you don't roll sense motive on anything else, but that part you can, without a doubt, is true.
All right.
That's my
I'm
strength.
gonna check your hands. Show me your hands.
I show him my hands; they're empty.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna give Kozukai
Alright.
a hug. Start crying.
And I teleport
Alright.
out of here. Teleport as far as my teleport will let me go. Which
Okay.
is- Shit. What's dimension shifts range, Connor?
What the dimension shift?
60.
Dimension shift isn't. It's not the thing that would.
Oh, the dimension gear, not dimension gear.
Right. So it's 60 feet a level. So about 600 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna go 600 feet and then do it again and again.
You can only do it twice. No, you can only do it once.
Well,
You're out of chakra.
seriously? Alright, then
Yep.
I'll do it once.
All right.
Fuck. I thought
So
it was
say you
like
two are above
1,000,
ground in a
800.
forest. I'm not going to do a map. You two are there.
Okay.
Can
Alright,
Lane
sure,
and
let's
I
go.
be looking for the other chests
I'll
and all
pretend
that?
in this
and
room
just-
over here.
We'll get back to that. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, sure. Hypothetically, you two are in this room.
We're ending it.
Oh,
Wait for me.
All right.
I'm way out of time. I'm gonna be late. Shit.
All right.
We'll
Later,
pick it up
Kozukai.
afterwards.
Sorry about that. Have fun.
Bitch.
Could you do what he's trying to do, Connor?
No.
I don't even know what the heck.
I don't. I could. I don't want to. Because Kozukai might be doing. For all I know, he could be changing things up from what I think he's doing.
Fair enough.
All right. So, Kozukai and Shiro, you two are now no longer here. You two, we could spend the time going through everything. If you'd like, I'll just divvy up the chest between you two.
All right. Lane
Sounds
and I
good.
are looking.
Hey, welcome back, Silas.
Hey.
Wasn't there that one guy?
Yeah, there's still one guy in here somewhere.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Actually,
All
was
right.
that even?
All right. All right. All right. So, how do you want to divvy this up? One of you goes left. One of you goes through the center. One of you goes to the right. Who's going where?
I'll go right.
All right.
I'll go center.
I'll go
All right.
left.
All right. So, Lane, all of you roll a wealth check.
I think we're gonna regret going there, Hajime. I forgot. That's where. Never mind.
Whatever. I'm gonna lose my second arm.
Maybe.
Okay, so Silas, what you missed, Kozukai convinced Shiro to teleport somewhere to a place where he could revive him. Supposedly. And that is where they went. So those two are currently gone.
So I don't need to know anything else.
Not really.
I heard something
Not
about
just, who
I heard
knows?
something about hugging for a moment, and then I had to go again.
That's what he was saying. Is let hugs that way I can teleport you because he has to be carrying him.
How many times can he teleport when he has like no mana left? I mean,
Well, that was the thing is he can teleport once.
oh, okay. But he teleported to Shiro, then he teleported again.
The teleport to Shiro was was prior.
Okay.
Fucking calculator app. All right,
did
so
Shiro
Hajime,
die?
you get
Nah.
2,500 Rio.
Okay.
Did Shiro die then?
No.
Oh, I guess since I'm doing this twice because you're just getting two chests doing it this way. Okay, so Hajime got 2,500 Rio from the chest. Silas, you got
25?
1,700. 2,500. 2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lane, you got 2,400. I'm just saving time. You're just opening doors. Only one thing's going to happen here. Since Hajime went right, you eventually get to this door that just won't budge. Might have to scroll up a bit.
Okay.
Can Fubuki be following Hajime?
No.
All right, yeah, you know what? Fuck, I'll just move you all in the same spot.
Aww.
But Hajime is the one who's there. You guys are all here just that way you can see what's going on. So move to the top right if you're having trouble finding the area.
I found it.
So this door, you can't open it.
You're not actually there, I thought.
No,
I
no,
mean,
you guys aren't actually. No, you're not actually there. You're here purely to see it, so that way you can, in real life, see it.
Okay.
So Hajime, you are alone here. I'll fucking
That's cool.
do this one better.
No, that's
Do
cool.
That.
Fine.
Actually, no, even better. We'll do it like that. Okay, so you're alone. You go to try to open this door, but it just doesn't budge.
Psst, I'm in the door.
Shut up. I'm gonna keep pushing.
All right, roll strength check.
Fuck. I mean, there's no point.
Well, if only you had Donald and Goofy there with you, then you could do a train.
So you pass your strength check on that. You're just pushing it with all your might, and you're finally pushing it through. At which point you see, I'm gonna have to now move you three because you're
Silas,
just in
Fubuki,
there.
and
Shut up. Not there.
You see a guy there who looks terrified. He's like, please, please, please don't kill me.
And why should I not kill you?
I'll turn myself in. I'll do whatever it takes.
What's your name?
Well, we don't really have a name here. My name before everything happened was Jeremy.
What'd they do to you?
Everyone here was a victim of experimentation. They did different things to us. If you saw our leaders, you'd see exactly what happened. Some of them were messed with muscly. Some of them were messed with their hair, and a few of them were given resistance to this new poison acidic substance. Yelling?
How tall is he?
He's like 5'7", something like that. Not too tall.
So what you're saying is that he could be a little J.
Yeah, sure, he's 5'4". All right, Hajime.
Swaggy.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and set it on his throat.
What the?
Yeah, he starts crying. Please don't. Please.
Let's see, what's the point of sparing you? What are you going to do?
I'll change my life. I'll turn my life around. I'll help the Sound Village. I'll make sure that everyone's, I'll turn myself in, pay my time, and then I'll help them.
Shut up. God.
It's just whispering you.
Yes.
What, does it keep saying, kill him, kill him, kill him, or something like that?
Pretty much. But I was gonna kill him either way. This isn't swaying me at all. I'm gonna wipe at his head.
Alright. I was just gonna say it's a coup de grace. You kill him. And you killed everyone in the session, and you got all the treasure chests. So, you each get 5,000 experience.
I leveled up!
except for Travis or Silas.
Well, the bonus experience won't come at a penalty, so you get 3,000 unpenalized.
Connor.
2,000.
What's the next?
So you get 4,900, Silas.
What's the next level up? 29,000 out of 36,000.
I think so.
So Shiro, what are we supposed to be at? Because when my thing didn't save, it didn't save my experience either.
And you two should be at the exact same.
So we are at
Wouldn't I be?
36,500,
I'm not missing a leg, aren't? Wouldn't I be Armalos?
which is a level up.
So it is a level up?
Yep.
I leveled up.
Okay, that's what I thought. You all should have a level up from this, except for maybe Silas.
I'm at 35.7.
So you're like super close.
Oh, you're even
35,785.
So
okay. So next time you'll probably.
So
level up
Connor,
if you don't level
once
up
we're
off
done with
this
this
one.
session, will you help me do my stuff real quick?
Sure.
Cool. Anyway, so I killed him, and I assume we all meet back up.
Yep. Y'all meet up back at the Sound Village. I guess there's nothing that we can continue on at this point because we gotta wait what happens with Shiro and Kozukai.
Yep.
Until we meet again.
Or not.
So I want to talk to Silas real
Who knows?
quick. Silas, I understand I tried to kill, but it was under the pretense of Kozukai. You make your decision with me that you want to.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Dope.
Ah, you're fine. Don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
Freedom.
All right.
Of course, anyone else can report it should they desire. But yeah, all right. So that is the end of the session.
Cool. All right. Do you want to help me out?
But we got to do an outro first. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time to find out what happens once again on the cliffhanger of Shiro and Kozukai.
It's always
Can
those
we do
two.
DBZ Indy?
Find out next time on Naruto D&D.
All right.